Have you ever wondered if the world we live in is actually real, or if it's just a sophisticated simulation created by advanced technology? This is Babel Bulletin, and today we are answering this mind-bending question. Are we living in a simulation? Do you love watching mind-bending videos? Then why not subscribe to Babel Bulletin for more clips like this one and ring the bell for upcoming cool videos. According to the idea of simulation, we all are slaves of the authority that governs our whole existence. An interesting thing is that even if I tell you to wake up and see the truth, you will feel uneasy.
Ignorance is bliss.
Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are not actually yours. These are programmatically designed to fulfill the purpose of the Matrix. It may sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but some scientists and philosophers believe that we could be living in a Matrix-like world. Philosopher Nick Bostrom published his first simulation argument in 2003 that questions, are we living in a Matrix world? Let's explore the fascinating theory of the simulation hypothesis and uncover the evidence that suggests our reality might not be what it seems. If you look around, you will see the world in the form of a solid state. Your eyes allow you to see the light that is emitted or reflected by objects. The ears let you hear sounds, and the skin feels the warmth of the sun and the cold of outer space. But what if I tell you, whatever you experience is just a perspective? Your feelings, emotions, and experiences are just interpreted signals by your brain. Fundamentally, we are conscious beings. Everybody is living their life in a flow of conscious choice. No obstacles, no concerns, no issues. Everything is going perfectly as it is designed. Unless someone tells you that you are living in a simulation, in a simulated world, it is almost impossible to know that you are living in it because your understanding capabilities are bound by its limitations. For example, a person can't cross the wall in a video game because he is not programmed to do so. Unless an external thought is implanted in your mind, you never ask who am I and why I am living this life. Some people have called this Maya, which binds us inside a web of illusion. To deeply understand the Matrix, you need to be clear about some fundamental concepts of quantum physics and programming. Here, I would like to suggest you to watch this video called Beauty of Quantum Entanglement and Untold Science Behind Shiva for a better understanding. According to the idea of the Matrix, there are no such things as matter or energy. Information is the basis of the universe in the Matrix world, where each subatomic particle represents a bit. In quantum physics, there is a phenomenon called observer effect, in which mere act of observing something can change it. In a rendered world, reality only exists when it is observed. The idea of Matrix is not a part of physics, nor it is a pseudo. In fact, it is a philosophy that questions our fundamental existence. Simulation hypothesis argues that our known reality is a computer simulation created by an advanced civilization. In video games, a realistic world is created by programmers. When you are in gaming mode, you feel like you are experiencing it, and it seems real to you. Every character and action inside the game is just an accumulated data by designers. In fact, every phenomenon occurring inside a game is programmed by an outer entity. Similarly, the simulation hypothesis claims that if we can create such simulations, then it's likely that other advanced civilizations in the universe have already done so. Therefore, we can't completely deny this argument. We may be living in a simulated reality created by an advanced society. As time goes on, computers get ever more powerful and they can do complex things. When a computer runs a simulation, the processor speed is an artifact of the hardware that affects the simulation. Even simple operations like addition or subtraction are affected by the processor speed in the physical world of the computer. This means that if we were living in a simulated universe, there would be a limit on how fast things could happen, like a maximum speed limit. The fundamental nature of our reality is a sense of being inside the real world, controlled by the limitations and rules of mathematics. If you look at this computer-generated image, it seems realistic, because an advanced artificial intelligence system can generate and render a realistic world by combining preloaded data. It is possible to generate characters, sounds, and life inside a virtual world. But to render this much data required an enormous amount of energy for computers. In the movie Matrix, the machine uses human bodies to generate electricity to operate the Matrix. They grow humans on a large farm and use humans as a source for a battery. They have endless power plants where humans are enslaved as a power source for their synthetic masters. If you say the universe works based on gravity or some other certain law, it will be inappropriate, because there is no single fundamental law of the universe that governs everything. As we open up discoveries of forces and particles, we come to realize that the core programming of nature is very similar to computer simulation. If you compare a brain and a computer program, they are fundamentally same. All the physical phenomena of the universe are bound up inside a code of mathematics. It is a complex algorithm that runs the whole matrix that we experience. But many loopholes indicate that this reality might be designed by a higher intelligence. Among the millions of species on Earth, only human being has higher intelligence capabilities. If you look at the sky, there are billions of stars and planets. Since the 1980s, astronomers have searched every corner of the universe they could do to find alien life, but there is no such planet found yet. Even if you design a perfect program, there are always some errors or glitches. Cyberpunk can get into the program using these loopholes. Similarly, our universe has some loopholes that indicate the simulation reality. The idea of a parallel universe, déjà vu effects, or you may have heard about paranormal activities frequently. In 1947, businessman Kenneth Arnold saw some fast-flying things near a mountain while he was flying his small plane. He said they looked like crescent shapes and moved like saucers skipping on water. There are tons of paranormal incidents like this. We have been observing many UFOs events and cosmic glitches in our planet's system. A good instance can be our Earth. It gets proper sunlight from its star. If this proportion gets even little fluctuated, we are not able to live on this planet. Now the important point is this all just a coincidence, or someone has built up? Even if it is just a coincidence, it is not possible to accept, because there are tons of coincidences, and it seems like there is someone who has designed this universe intelligently. What do you think? Is this universe a simulated reality or something else? Let me know in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss upcoming science and tech videos from Bobble Bulletin.